we have 2 classes that we will do for the rest of the fall. And you can check the email that'll come out or Spokane Christian Church for the Eventbrite link. But you're going to sign up for one of these 2 classes. And let me describe what they are a little bit for you. First one's called Renewal, and the second one's Good News Anchors. And I'll describe the detail of those so that you understand a little bit better what we're talking about here. But these 2 classes that will begin in 2 weeks are Good News Anchors and Renewal. And the Good News Anchors one is really centered around teaching us how to study the Bible, how to engage, how to reach out, how to study the Bible. We'll be going through a new study series that we've been developing with the help of some outside church sources and other teachers, one in which it helps us, I think, to preach the gospel. And what we'll really focus on in these Bible study series is kind of a shift in what we're looking for in really moving forward with introducing people to the scriptures, introducing people to the gospel of Jesus. And there'll be more details in the email, and you can read through it. It's an 8-week class. We're going to really cover how to engage people, how to leverage the scriptures, how to work with people through the scriptures. And so we're really excited about sharing this with you and working through that. So what we'll do for this class, because we want the classes to be a little smaller, what we'll do with that is we're going to have a class that's live right after church on Sunday, beginning October 11th at 11:30 a.m. We'll meet in the children's ministry room. We'll record that lesson, and we'll have our discussions and our Q&As following that. So that's the first option, is you can sign up to see it live and be actually in a room participating with masks and social distancing on October 11th and every Sunday after that for the next 8 weeks or so. And then we'll rebroadcast that through the week. And on Wednesday night at 8 p.m., we'll have a live discussion where I'll jump in. You'll have watched the video and the lesson, and then I'll jump in and we'll go through the Q&A and the practicals and what have you, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. And then there'll be another one on Thursday at 8 p.m. And that'll go for 8 weeks. The goal here is this. We really want to have interaction. I want to be able to have dialogue and have conversation. And so by having the church split up through these 3 different classes on 3 different times, it allows us to get a smaller group that's easier to navigate discussions, gives people more time to ask questions, more time to work through the exercises. And so beginning, I believe tonight or tomorrow, you'll be able to sign up for the Eventbrite classes. If you want to be in the live class that begins on Sunday, October 11th, you can sign up for that in-person class, and we'll record that lesson. If you prefer a Wednesday night, like our normal midweeks, we'll have the discussion beginning at 8 p.m. on Thursdays again at 8 p.m. And the expectation is you watch the video lesson that's posted on Tuesday morning, and then we come together for the discussion workshop portion at 8 p.m. You can even watch it at your normal midweek time and then jump on. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll clarify more in the emails, but it's going to be a great time. I'm really excited about it. And again, now I pulled it up here. We'll break it down. We're going to talk about discernment. We're going to let the scripture speak, inquiring structure, and then the new study series and equipping disciples and follow-up. So I'm really excited about this class, and it'll begin Sunday, October 11th. The other class is called Renewal. And the reason we're doing a second class is I think one of the things for me that I've noticed during this pandemic and social distancing and everything else is just kind of some realizations of my faith, areas where I need to grow, areas where maybe I hadn't been engaged with God, or questions had lingered, or hurt had come about. And for some of you, maybe there's sin that's kind of crippling you or what have you. And so we're going to offer another class. If you're not kind of in the headspace or the faith space right now to learn how to study the Bible, we'll have that class again later in 2021. This is the class for you. And it's really about having a renewal. It's a class that will discover ways to renew our relationship with God in a way that renews our commitment to life in the kingdom. It's not about doing the same things we've always done, but rather it is about exploring new things and learning to interpret how God is leading us so that you can feel passionate about serving in evangelism and quiet times and worship and feel like your faith is prepared for this stage of life. This is a class. If you feel like you're kind of struggling, you're going through some hardships, this is a great class for you. And you can ultimately take both of these if you'd like to, but this is a great class for that. In this class, we'll do some discovery of kind of where we're at in our relationship with God, some diagnosis of what might be leading us to there, discernment and what God might be doing in our life, and then we'll re-engage with prayer, Bible, fellowship, engaging with others, and influencing. And we'll talk about how all those things are building our lives. This is a spiritual formation class. So if you feel stuck, if you feel a little stagnant, if you feel like, man, I could learn how to study the Bible with people, but my faith just isn't there yet, this is a great class for you. And this class will live stream Wednesday, October 14th, beginning Wednesday, October 14th at 7 p.m. This will be a live stream event. We'll be connecting on Zoom, face-to-face. Again, you can sign up for this class. So our ask for the whole church is before next Wednesday to sign up for one of these 2 classes. Get yourself signed up. There's 3 slots, Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday for Good News Anchors, and there's 1 slot for Renewal on Wednesday nights at our normal midweek time. So we want to make it very available. We're going to limit those class sizes to like 30, 35 people. Again, we want to have lots of interaction. The Renewal class will be a little bigger, but we want a lot of interaction, a lot of connectivity as we work through this fall time. And it allows us to leverage this because we're meeting virtually. We can do that. So I'm sure there might be questions. You can hit me in the comments. You can email me. There will be an email coming out tonight, or you might see it tomorrow morning with all the details and the links to sign up for these classes. All right.